I don't even know where to start, guys. Welcome back to the channel, Mitch Cooper RC. We've got a brand new model for you guys. No, it's not a plane, obviously. You can see right here. We've got a helicopter, an RC heli for you guys, and we're gonna do a review on this beautiful little thing. I have no idea about helis, guys. I've had one model helicopter in my life. It was actually quite fun. I flew it in my living room. I could fly it in a small area, but we were lucky enough to get our hands on this beautiful little model. I have no idea about it, but we're gonna do a review and unboxing for you right now on this beautiful little XK. It's an XK model. It's a K170 UH-60 Black Hawk. So obviously it's a military helicopter, but this thing looks super beautiful. I have seen a couple of reviews on it already, so I don't know a lot about it apart from having a look at other videos, but let's just get this beautiful little heli unboxed. And I'm not a heli pilot, but you know, it's gonna be interesting to say the least. So I'm looking forward to it. And I think what's gonna be really good is, guys, we're here to inspire people to get into flying and the RC hobby. So regardless of what it is, this is gonna be great because I don't think we're gonna need a lot of room to give someone even just to try this little heli. But I'm looking forward to it. Let's just get this unboxed right now for you. All right, so straight out of the box here, I've noticed we've got the manual, and we even get a little landing pad. Look at that, and it's made out of like the material that your mouse for your your computer goes on. So that's really cool. So I'm guessing we're going to be able to take off with that landing pad, that landing platform there. So we get that sits on top. I'm just gonna shoot that over there. All right, so straight up, guys, this is what we get in the box. So if you want to come closer, Darren, you can have a little look at this and see what we got in the box here. Look at that. It's quite a small little model. Now, I will get the transmitter out. This is an XK model, so the transmitter is the same transmitter basically that we got with the XK A280. So the only difference I can feel already is it retracts to the center. I have no idea, guys. I'm guessing this is your throttle. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm guessing this is your throttle. Don't ask me the other controls yet because we're going to get it out and review it, and you're going to see what the controls are when we fly it. So we've got the transmitter. Here is the helicopter itself here. As you can see, it is a beautiful little thing. We're missing one landing gear there. We're going to try and work out. I think that's just popped off in the travel of the delivery. I'm just trying to work out how that goes. So that'll just go click back in there. That's fine. Look at that, guys. Again, I have not much of an idea about helis, but I'm looking forward to, look how scale that little heli looks. Like, I'm super excited about how, and it's not foam, it's plastic. So, and what else I'm guessing it will come with here. So this, what I have seen is an actual stand for the model itself. So what that'll do, that'll click in. I'm just gonna move this quickly to the side, and I'm gonna show you. So that's what the heli will look like, just sitting there on the, let's get the landing pad out. We'll just see how it looks on the landing pad. Plonk that down. There she is, guys. Smack bang on the center of that little landing pad. While I get this clicked in, this should just click in. There we go. So that'll click there. That'll go back that way. That's going to be more balanced, obviously. So we'll click that in. If you give me a moment there. And yeah, that looks, I think that looks better. There we go, guys. Look at that. There's your heli sitting on the stand on the helipad. Beautiful little number. And let's just see exactly what else we get in the box here. So nothing else there. So you've got everything you can see there. You've got your manual. Also, we get two little bags of goodies here. So one's going to be your USB charger, and the other is going to be spare props. Comes with a little screwdriver, a little Allen key, another spare rear little prop for the tail prop, and then this is a gearing, spare gearing for the heli itself. So again, I don't know a lot about that, but it's going to be really interesting to see how this flies. And where is the battery? So from the videos I've seen, now you will have to read your manuals, guys. That's what they're there for, so please read your manuals. I do believe the front of this pops off, just like that. And then the nose pops off, and that's where your battery goes into, guys. So I can already see the battery there. It's quite a decent sized battery. What do we got? We're running a 1S 800 milliamp. 1S 800 milliamp. So that's a different size battery that I'm used to. So, but it should, I have no idea of the flight time. We'll work that out when I look at the manual and we get it out to the flying field, guys. But we'll get that charged up. It's very different. It goes in the front of the heli, and then obviously that'll just click straight into your power supply there, and then click it back on, and look at it. She's good to go. I'm super keen to get this in the air, guys. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna charge this up, and then we're gonna see you out at the flying field. Hopefully it's a new flying location. So stay tuned, we'll see you soon. We are back with another new location for you guys. We're testing out the K170 from XK, beautiful little military helicopter. And guys, I'm not a heli pilot, but we're gonna get this thing in the air and we're gonna do a review on it for you guys. I'm gonna see how good, how easy this thing flies, and you know, how suitable it is for the beginner. I'm a pure beginner to this, so it should be very interesting. We're at another new location, which is at N.S.W. We have flown at N.S.W, but not here. We're at a skate park just down the road from where we flew at the beach. Beautiful N.S.W, Berrubi Beach. It's super nice. We've got some good surf out there at the moment. We've got offshore conditions. We're just at the skate park, and we thought, you know, it's going to be a good time to get this review out for you for this beautiful little military aircraft. So I've worked it out. I've had a little test flight, but we're going to properly test it now. We're going to see how this thing goes. We do have a little bit of wind. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it down on the flat here with this at the skate park here, so we can do it quite safe. And we're going to go over, we're going to go over how this thing works and shows exactly what we're in for. Anyone that's new to the hobby, you really want to understand, you know, the safety of helicopters, planes in general, and the props. You know, you really want to keep it safe. So always, these helis have got a safety engage to arm the heli, just pure a safety thing, but always play it safe, whether it's planes, helicopters, whatever it is, we want to play it safe. So I'm going to set it down on the ground. We're going to get this fired up, and we're going to show you how well she does. All right, so we showed you in the unboxing, we do have the landing pad there, which is a really cool feature. So that blue light on the transmitter flashing. What we want to do, we pop off the front of the heli here, just like that, and then our battery goes straight into the front of the heli. So I've got my transmitter on. So what we want to do is plug this. I'll probably take it out just to plug it in. So we want to get this plugged in. It is a 1S battery, and it's, what is the milliamps on that again? 800. It is 800 milliamps. So we should get a good flight time. I want to see what flight time we get on this. Hopefully, you know, I have no idea, but I'm thinking maybe at least 5 minutes or so. So here we are, guys. So nothing's happened. We aren't bound up to the helicopter right now. So what I'm going to do, what you actually have to do to bind this is the same as most of the Volantex range or XK range. So to bind it, we want to go all the way up with the throttle and then all the way down. So we are armed right now. So I want to show you the controls on it really quick. So up is to power on the helicopter, pull down to lower that. So what it'll do, it'll power that plane up and start hovering. So it's different to the planes where this is a loose stick. This actually flings back to the center. So once you power up, it'll power the heli up and it'll hover at that speed. and then you power up more and it'll bring it up or down. Now I think with more experienced helicopters, the more professional ones, it will be a loose stick for the throttle. Don't quote me on that. On the throttle stick, you'll also have left and right, so that'll be the helicopter going left that way and then right that way, if I'm correct. If we go to the right stick, so we've got, so we push forward, that'll make the heli go forward. If we pull back on the stick, it'll make the heli go back that way. If we go to the right, it'll go to the right like that. We go to the left, it'll go to the left. Like I said, I'm completely new to this, so we're just gonna get in the air. We've got a couple of buttons on the transmitter here as well. So this one here with the arrow up and arrow down, that's on your far right. If I press that right now, we're engaged, we're pretty much ready to go. I've got to arm, one other thing too, guys, I've got to arm the heli. So if I pull the sticks all the way, I'll show you in a minute, you've got to arm it, which will engage the props and they'll start spinning and it'll be ready to take off. If I want to do a takeoff by one button, I can just press that and it will launch it into the air to a hovering position, probably, you know, a meter or so above the ground. If I want to land it, I'll press that right button again and it'll bring it down onto the ground. So I've got another switch here. There's 4 switches on here. The middle ones don't do anything. The far left one is like a dual rate. So it'll be, the props will spin faster in one to the other. So it'll obviously be quicker in one mode to the other. And I'm going to show you quickly how to engage it, and then we'll show you what this heli can do. So I'm probably going to start, when I take off, I'm probably going to start from the back of it, because with a heli, you always want to be, obviously, if you're experienced, I don't really know exactly, to tell the truth, but I'm going to start from the back, because my experience with helis, I start at the back so I can see the controls. We've got a skateboarder coming over now, guys, so I'm going to move out of the road onto the grass and we'll do a takeoff over there. But yeah, so we'll move over here and we'll do it, and I'll show you how to engage it, arm the heli. So to engage the heli, I'm going to show you quickly what we do. So both sticks, we go down and to the outside, and you can see now that the heli's engaged. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to press that self-launch button. So because I didn't do anything, it's cut off again. So that's just like a safety procedure. So it won't engage until you do both sticks down and out to the outside. So it's just purely a safety thing. You don't want these props hitting you. So anyway, guys, I'm going to do that again, and we're going to do the self-takeoff button, and we're going to get this thing in the air. So down and out. She's engaged. I'm going to press the button. I'm going to see how we go. And she's in the air. Needs a little bit of trim by the looks of that. You got your trim buttons on here too, guys, yeah, this is cool. Now, one thing that appealed to me to helis, is to get into helis, is the area we have to fly these. So this is super cool that I'm in such a tight area. We do have a bit of wind, so it's getting tossed around in the wind. I'm going to bring it back over here. So it won't hover, it doesn't have a GPS. So no GPS, guys. There is a bit of wind, so she's getting tossed around in the wind. I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it over this way. Oh, that's a bit better. So let's just try and, guys, this is my first time really. I've had one other heli in the past, and so I haven't had a lot of experience. There is a lot to learn with these. It's all new to me, but as you can see, guys, I'm all new to it, and I'm flying this thing completely easy. And there is a bit of wind too. Let's just bring it down a little bit. You want to get so there it is, guys. It is similar to a plane in ways, the sticks, but obviously we don't have, so that'll be like your rudder, I guess. Yeah, this is cool. Let's do a full spin. Go up a bit. There we go. Let's get her around. Let's see what we can do. Ooh. Oh, Oh, settle down, Mitchell. Yeah, that's cool. All right, I'm gonna test the rates button. So I have no idea what rates we're in right now. I'm just gonna lower it a bit. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit, and then I'm gonna press that far left button, which should be your rates, and see whether we're in the high rates or the low rates. If it's high, the speed should pick up. So we'll see. I'll just come back here a bit. We'll press that now. Oh yeah, this is high rates. We're giving her a test. I'm enjoying this, guys. That's super cool. That is cool, I'm impressed with that. So this is obviously high rates, guys. So I'll just press it again. Yeah, that's slower, I think. Check that out, guys. That is so cool. I'm just gonna show you this really quickly. So this is, well, we are getting a bit of wind here, so I'm gonna bring it back. The wind, you know, obviously I have been told helis are flyable in the wind. Obviously planes, foamies, they don't go so well in a fair bit of wind, but these are definitely flyable in the wind. And as you can see, whoa, settle down, Mitchell. Whoa, play it safe, don't be silly, just take your time with it. Get it in the air and hover it around, and just see how feel it out. Ideally, again, guys, you don't want wind, so if you can avoid the wind, definitely avoid the wind. But yeah, this is fun, guys. I just want to check that again. All right, so we went full speed then. I've just clicked that again, so I don't actually know. Oh, I think that's low rates there. So yeah, this is super cool. I think we're actually running out of battery, guys. So, you know, we've been running, I can feel it sort of slowing down a little bit. Let's bring it down for a landing, and I'll show you the landing quickly. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lower it down a little bit with the throttle, just lower it down. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press that button, that self land button on the right top. We'll see how we go. Here she goes, she's landing. And there we have it, guys, that easy. We've just landed it with the self land button. What I might do now, while we've still got a little bit of power, I feel like it's losing a bit of power. So what do you reckon we've got there done? We've got about, what, 4 minutes or something like that? Yeah, 4 minutes, around 4 or 5 minutes, I reckon. So I'm gonna engage it again, and then I'm gonna do a self takeoff with throttle. So engage it. Oh, she's not liking that. I'm just gonna bring her up. Yeah, so that was purely me on the sticks bringing that up. No automatic takeoff. Woohoo! Look out. I'm sorry, darling. Sorry, wifey. Always be careful, guys. Don't push your limits. Play it safe, especially if there's people around. We're at a public place here, and but I'm enjoying it, guys. I'm just trying to get a feel for this little heli, but it looks super cool in the wind. In the air, sorry. Yeah, this is cool. Very impressive. I'll click that button again, see what rates we're in. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, that's definitely high rates. Let's slow that down. Let's see how well we can try and land on the landing pad over here, eh? Just gonna take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, hang on a sec. What we might do, Let's see what sort of height we can get, hey? We haven't been very high, so I'll throttle up. Well, I can see it sort of dying down, so I think we're really getting low on battery there. So I'm gonna run with around 5 minutes, guys. Run with 5 minutes of flight time. That'll keep you safe. I'm gonna bring this thing down because we're getting pretty high up there, and I think we're gonna be getting low. There should be, okay, so that just, uh-oh. Well, I think we ran out of, it started going all weird on me, so I think we had flat battery, but I just pressed the self-land button and we landed it, so yeah, that was interesting. But we've lost the front wheel somewhere, so need to find that. I should have checked that. But honestly, guys, that's quite simple to fly. Battery's getting a little bit hot there, but yeah, there you have it, guys. The XK K170. That's her. Never really flown a heli. It's probably my second heli. Super simple to fly. I think it's going to be a lot of fun when there's not a lot of wind. So there you have it. I'll switch the transmitter off. I'll put the price up in the video as well. If you are interested in this heli, there will be a link to it. It's only a new heli, guys, but it's super fun, and I like the fact that you can fly in small areas like this, you know. So getting out and inspiring people to get into the hobby in cool areas like this, beautiful beaches in our beautiful location. We're probably only about 15 minutes from home, so super grateful to get this to you, and I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, the link's there, and I really appreciate all the support on the channel, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.